my friends, Jerry Rosa here in the Rosa Stringworks Man Cave. Well, let's see. I almost called it off. I got to be honest with you. That cleaning out that pond today just about kicked my tail entirely. I couldn't even tell you how many loads of moss we pulled out of that pond. Unbelievable amount of stuff. And I'm so sore I can barely walk. So I really did almost call it off. I thought, I hate to call it off because next week there won't be a Thursday vlog at all, and there definitely won't be a play along either. So I thought, well, I'll fight my way through it. But I got to tell you, I'm wore out. I'm going to make it an all request night because we already have, basically 3 requests, actually 4. In a way, someone said to do all original tunes, so I'm going to do one of those first. And it's one that you may or may not have ever heard. I have done it before, but it's been a long time since I did this particular song. So I'll do that one first. Somebody asked, or Bill Rhodes asked for One Drop of Water. I'm going to try to get through that one. I'm going to read the words on that. I've got the music stand of shame here in front of me. I don't typically read my words, but on that one I have not committed it to memory yet. It's a good song. It's a great song, in fact. I ought to commit it to memory. I just haven't done that yet. I am wore out, guys. I'm seriously telling you. I am so sore and tired. So One Drop of Water, and then Uncle Pen somebody asked for, and that was, I think that was James D's, or asked for Uncle Pen, and then the Shade Tree Mechanic. And now somebody asked for a Merle Haggard tune by a similar name to that, so I'm just going to try to do the Shade Tree Mechanic by Larry Cordell and hope that'll suffice. It might be the same song because they never did mention back whether or not it really was a Merle tune or not, so I don't know. I thought maybe that was confused with this one, and it may not be. Merle may have totally done a song like that because I don't know all the Merle songs. I get to thinking I do, but I don't. All right, well, I'm going to start off with my own tune first, and I don't even know what key to do it in. But since I'm kind of dragging tail, I'm going to do it in a lower key. I'll try to do it in D, dog. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I guess the title of this, if it has a title, and I don't know if it does, it's called You Gave Back My Name. My heart is broken while yours beats strong, and you say you're right, but I think you're wrong. And time will tell one sorrowful tale. I tried to love you, but you made me fail. This time I failed. Did you plan it that way? You owe me that much, so what have you to say? This time I failed. Are you playing a game? This time I failed, 'cause you gave back my name. You never seemed cold till that final day when you stared straight ahead and had nothing to say. The judge decided, and then you turned to me. I saw a side of you that I never have seen. This time I failed. Did you plan it that way? You owe me that much. So what have you to say? This time I failed. Are you playing a game? This time I failed. 'Cause you gave back my name. Oh, this time I failed. 'Cause you gave back my name. Or something like that. I don't know how I wrote how I wrote that one, but I did. So there it is. It's either called This Time I Failed or You Gave Back My Name. I'm not sure which one. I think it's This Time I Failed. I don't know. All right, let's go to Bill Rhodes' request there, One Drop of Water. So let me see if I can get through that. I think I'm going to do that one in D also. I need to do it in these easier keys tonight. So it goes something like this. The rich man lived in luxury, surrounded by his door. He'd always had the very best that money could afford. He left this world not caring about his resting place. He laid his eye toward heaven, but it was too late. Give me one drop of water, that rich man cried from hell. One drop of water, but still no water fell. He always was a selfish man, his heart was filled with greed. Now a little drop of water is all he'll ever need. You can't love gold and silver and love the Savior too. Like the eye of a needle, there's no chance of getting through. So make your reservation before another day, for all your gold and silver will surely melt away. Give me one drop of water, that rich man cried from hell. One drop of water, but still no water fell. He always was a selfish man, his heart was filled with greed. Now a little drop of water is all he'll ever need. There's one way to heaven, and it's by amazing grace, where everyone is equal, no matter creed or race. So have no other Bible, and always put God first. We'll live on milk and honey, and we will never thirst. Give me one drop of water, that rich man cried from hell. One drop of water, but still no water fell. He always was a selfish man, his heart was filled with greed. Now a little drop of water is all he'll ever need. Now a little drop of water is all he'll ever need. There you go. Hope you like that one there, Mr. Bill Rhodes. Let's see. Uncle Pen. This is a tough song to do by yourself. But that not going to stop me. And I'll probably do it in D also. I'm just having a D crash this evening. Let's see. Oh, the people. That might be way too low. Oh, the people would come from far away. Let's go to E on this one. I think that might be a hair too low. Oh, the people would come from far away to dance all night till the break of day. The collar would holler, do-si-do, and knew Uncle Pen was ready to go. Late in the evening, about sundown, high on the hill and above the town, Uncle Ben played the fiddle, Lordy, how it ring. You could hear it talk, you could hear it sing. He played an old tune called the Boston Boy. No, he played an old tune called Soldier's Joy, then played the one called the Boston Boy. The prettiest of all was Jenny Lind. To me, that's where the fiddling began. Late in the evening, about sundown, high on the hill and above the town, Uncle Ben played the fiddle, Lordy, how it ring. You could hear it talk, you could hear it sing. I'll never forget that mournful day when Uncle Ben was called away. He hung up the fiddle and he hung up the bow. He knew it was time for him to go. Late in the evening, about sundown, high on the hill and above the town, Uncle Ben played the fiddle, Lordy, how it ring. You could hear it talk, you could hear it sing. And if I could play a fiddle right now, you'd never hear such a wonderful sound. I'd play it all the way out if I could. I can't play a fiddle for nothing. I mean, I can actually even play that tune if I really had to, but you wouldn't like it. Oh. Now this next tune, there's a good chance I'll screw this up because I haven't done this in several years, and I only did it for a very short time and committed it to memory at that time. Does that mean it's going to work now? It's very, very unlikely. I seriously haven't done this in, I don't know, it's probably been 3 or 4 years. I really just don't know how long it's been. It's called The Shade Tree Mechanic. It was written by Larry Cordell of the Lonesome Standard Time Band. Larry Cordell, if you don't know, is the fellow that wrote Highway 40 Blues. He also wrote Murder on Music Row. Seemed like there's another big hit that he wrote. But anyway, he's quite a writer, songwriter. All right, so this is called The Shade Tree Mechanic. It goes something like this, and forgive me if I screw this one up. Well, his house was nothing more but a big junkyard. A retirement home to old lawnmowers and blocked up rusty cars. Everybody called him Greasy, but his real name was Bird. At least that's what it said on his blue Sunoco shirt. He kept a mate bag full of Miller Lite in the shade of a cottonwood. Lord, he loved to pop a top just like he loved to pop a hood. He was the world's greatest shade tree mechanic. He fixed outboards, cars, and toasters, and worn out window fans. No job was too big on the planet for the world's greatest shade tree mechanic. Yeah, I left out a verse there. I know I did in the beginning. Sorry about that, but it's too late to get to it now. Old Greasy died one morning doing what he loved best. He didn't leave a will, but we all knew his last request. So he put his toolbox in the trunk and him behind the wheel. And we sent him off to heaven in a good used Bonneville. He was the world's greatest shade tree mechanic. He fixed outboards, cars, and toasters, worn out window fans. And no job was too big on the planet for the world's greatest shade tree mechanic. I said no job was too big on the planet for the world's greatest shade tree mechanic. I forgot the line about him stuttering, but he was, he couldn't read or write, and he sort of stuttered when he spoke. But he was Albert Einstein when it came to nuts and bolts. I left those two little lines there out. Sorry about that. But anyway, at least I remembered that I left them out. I don't call that Alzheimer's when you make a mistake like that. At least if you can remember what the mistake is. It could be Alzheimer's. Oh my goodness. Well, does anybody have any other requests? Because if you don't, it's going to be a short one. Because I've just decided I'm not gonna volunteer anything tonight. I don't know how many people we have watching. There doesn't seem to be much activity in the comments. So for all I know, it might have dropped off and it may not be working. That would be my typical luck. But it shows that it's working here on my end, so I'm just assuming it is. Yeah, there hasn't been a comment for a while, so I don't know. I'll go through the comments real quick. I really getting the suspicion that we're not live, which is so weird because it only seems to happen when I do these by myself. Joe Cool USA says, good music, good friends, good vibes. Bill Rhodes says, good evening. Ronald Todd, good evening. Jerry and everyone from the West Banks of New Jersey. Kim Z is there from Arizona. John Vanalis says, happy to be on these waves again, tuned up, ready to play along. Bill Mumbo's giving me the applauses. Thank you. Bill Rhodes says, thank you, Jerry. You're welcome. Thanks for the request. RJ Bob, I've seen some comments moving now, so I guess you're all, maybe you guys had a tough day too. Rob Lee, hello from California. And then Phantom 614. All right, well, I'll just take them in order here and see if I can get through that one. This is a tough song. It's one of the toughest ones I wrote to play and sing. It's just a tough song. It's in A minor, and just if you're following along, it's a tough one to find, especially when you can't see my chords. Doggone microphones are right in the way. So it's A minor, G, F, and E. So that's all. It's all the way through the song that way. A minor, F. No, A minor, G, F, E. A minor. Well, you've heard a song about a horse or two. Well, here's one more, and I swear it's true. The finest horse you've ever seen, and his name was Phantom 614. A proud young stallion with head held high, his coat like satin under candlelight, his mane and tail, oh how they sheen, and his name was Phantom 614. Oh, just a young man at the time, I knew that one day he'd be mine, and I would ride there like a king, up on the back of 614. But the trainer said, son, he can't be rode. Now stay away, boy, or you'll be thrown. And he said, that horse is just plain mean. His name was Phantom 614. But that horse and I, our souls were one, and without any fear I climbed up on the back of that horse they said was mean, and his name was Phantom 614. A one-man horse to me proved true, and the people would stare as we'd ride through a sight which few have ever seen. His name was Phantom 614. His name was Phantom 614. Well, there you have it. I think I got it all. Seemed short tonight. I may have left a verse out, but I think I got it all. I don't know. I'll have to think on that one. Like I said, that one's a tough one for me. It's because every verse is different. and there's not much to key off of. But thank you for that request. I appreciate it. Let's see. Golly, the requests are pouring in now. See, you get what you ask for. Pactolus. Nah, it's still working. Well, glad you're here. Zacharack says, help is on the way. Okie dokie. I'm going to do that down in G, I think. A woman in the Bible days, her last meal almost gone. God sent Elijah to make his word known. He said, woman, don't you worry, for God sent me today. Before you even ask him, help was on the way. So just hold on a little longer, help is on the way. A brighter day is coming for those who believe and pray. And help won't help tomorrow if you give up today. So just hold on a little longer, because help is on the way. Troubles of this life come round and burdens get you down. You think no one is listening, and you think no one's around. Just remember what his word said. Trust him and obey. Keep your eyes toward the heavens, because help is on the way. So just hold on a little longer, help is on the way. A brighter day is coming for those who believe and pray. And help won't help tomorrow if you give up today. So just hold on a little longer, because help is on the way. No, help won't help tomorrow if you give up today. So just hold on a little longer, because help is on the way. Thank you for that request. Send that out to quite a few people out there. I know quite a few of you like that song, and it's rightly so. It's a great song. See, I never write any of those. That's a great song. It really is. Bill Mumbo says, Carmen. Well, I do that one in the key of C. I can't get it where I can let you see it. It's going to go right to the G for the yodel. Carmen, Carmen, Carmen. Tonight I am making, my body is shaking. Tonight Carmen's coming back home. Tonight there'll be no room for tears in my bedroom. Tonight Carmen's coming back home. Tonight as I stand here, I've noticed my hands here are trembling as never before. My feelings I can't hide, resistance is all that my pride will rush outside the moment she walks through the door. The lips that have kissed her, that's loved her and missed her, are lips that have cursed her at night. Through anguish and torment I've cursed as the nights went from darkness till dawn's golden light. I thought of just taking these two hands and breaking that body I'm making to touch. I find while I'm waiting there's no time for hating, while anticipating the woman I wanted so much. I've placed pretty flowers to brighten the hours. I've put brand new sheets on the bed. I'm nervous, I'm trembling, recalling, remembering the way that she tosses her head. I've given much thought to the fact that I ought to have more control over my life. How can I fight it? There's no way to hide it. I cannot deny it, the love that I have for my wife. Carmen, Carmen, Carmen. Whew, boy, you need to warm up on that one. That was a little, it's getting too high for me. I'm going to have to bring that down a notch, I think. Oh my gosh. I'm getting too old is the real problem. Let's see. Ronald Todd says, this is working fine. You're live. Okay, well, good. You know, when you don't see it move for a long time, it starts to be very suspicious because you can't tell. Otherwise, there's no way to tell. Jim Copy, it's working. Okay, let's see. Or cop. I forget what he told me to say about that. If he told me to say it was just cop or copy. I forgot. Sorry, Jim. Ronald Todd, I guess not much to say tonight. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess you from the people. Gary, he says Gary, but Jerry is Jerry is the way I spell it. How about vine-covered church? I realize, Bill, that you're talking into your phone there, so I get it. The vine-covered church. Okay, this is another tune that I wrote. I do this in the key of A, and it goes like this. At least I think it goes. You won't find it on a well-traveled highway. It's not even on a dusty gravel road. And you have to want to be there when you find it, 'cause it's not on any map sign, no. Out across the field through the pasture, you climb along a steep and rocky trail. And when you cross that little creek in the valley, you'll see that vine-covered church on the hill. That vine-covered church above the valley, where the congregation gathered to pray, built with their hands from the forest, now stands as a marker for their grave. The siding and shingles are tattered, the steeple leans slightly to the right, and though all the windows are shattered, you can still hear them singing at night. The brothers and sisters who worship, they gather in this holy place still, though they lie at rest in the valley. That vine-covered church on the hill, that vine-covered church above the valley, where the congregation gathered to pray, built with their hands from the forest, now stands as a marker for the grave. It still stands as a marker for their grave. And that was I guess really the only commercially viable song that I've written in terms of it made some money on the radio. Well, I've had quite a few that actually made a little money on the radio, but that one was played a reasonable amount of times. The Witcher brothers recorded it out of California, but the truth is, I think I got just as many airplays on my version that I sent out on Pride Cuts of Bluegrass. I got tons of feedback on it from Ireland, of all places. It was crazy that Ireland was the one that seemed to enjoy it the most, or where I got the most feedback, let's say it that way. Bill Mumbo says, Carmen, if it's too high, stand up to sing it, my friend, just trying to help. Well, yeah, but I can't even stand up tonight. With the band, it's not too high. When you're singing with a band, you can sing a lot higher, trust me. But tonight, yeah, I'm barely getting through anything tonight. Bill Rhodes says, thank you again, Jerry. Well, you're welcome. Well, guys, I don't see anything else, so I'm going to call it off right there. That was quite a few tunes, and I do appreciate y'all being here and appreciate your response there and everything and your requests. If anybody wants to support it, you're sure welcome to do that. You can do it with that super chat button, or you can send a donation through PayPal, just rosastringworks@gmail.com. But don't feel obligated. You don't have to do that. If you want to do it, more power to you. Thank you so much. Y'all take care. We'll see you tomorrow on the vlog at about 1 o'clock.